A lot of conservatives, I think, need to look themselves in the mirror. They've sustained a campaign for 2 years in favor of defunding the CBC. But Rudyard, what they need to understand is the difference between the CBC at this point and most private outlets is only a matter of degree,
Yeah.
right? The CBC's public-private funding represents something like a 70-30
Yep.
ratio. Its public appropriation is roughly 70%. It derives 30% of its revenue from other sources. We characterize that as a public broadcaster. Post media and some of these other media outlets, increasingly, as you say, on a per journalist basis, will be receiving something like 50 cents on every dollar. So are they public broadcasters? Are they public outlets? Like at what point do we cross the threshold that for all intents and purposes, our media ecosystem comprises of mini CBCs? And if so, how do conservatives look themselves in the mirror and on one hand say we need to get out of the business of having a public broadcaster, and
Yeah.
on the other hand, talk about essentially expanding the public broadcaster model to every private outlet across the country?
Yeah.
There's a kind of incoherence on the part of Polyev and the conservatives here that at the root can't be explained by ideas. It has to be explained by politics, which is to say that the party has succumbed to pressure, as Peter says, from local interests and from post media to essentially adopt Justin Trudeau's media policy. That means
Yeah.
there is no voice, there is no party today standing up for an independent private news media in our country. We have, as you say, a bipartisan consensus that runs from Pierre Poilievre to Justin Trudeau.